It is Saturday, June 28th, and it is getting warm outside, but you know where it's ice cold, air conditioned? That is at Grateful Goods, and you will be grateful to shop over 30 vendors today. Right now, until 3 p.m., we're going to take a run through and see some of them and meet some of them. Remember, Grateful Goods is not just a place where you can meet some of the coolest small business owners in all of Sierra Vista, the greater Sierra Vista area, but they are the small business that gives back to the vendor, the shop that gives back to the community, because they have given over $10,000 back into the community through amazing nonprofits like the ones you'll see here in just a second. We'll come over and talk to these folks in just a second, but we're going to start inside. And right when you step in, oh, you feel the air conditioning. This is so good. And of course, what's really good is the Real Wishes Foundation doing amazing work in our community. I see the Festival of Trees. Is it already time to start talking about that, David?
We're going to do Christmas in July this year, I think.
Yeah,
we're going to get it kicked off next month at Doc's. They're having a nonprofit vendor fair,
Great.
and that's when we're going to kick it off.
Awesome.
It's going to be great this year, bigger and better. I have issued a challenge to all the real estate offices in Sierra Vista.
There's a few of those.
To come up with your best tree. And we'll have an actual real estate challenge, real estate office challenge.
That's going to be
great. Going to be fun.
It's going to be a lot of fun. Just for a second, Dancing Like the Stars, of course, the big event that's coming up, and Coats for Kids, all the different information that you can get from Real Wishes Foundation. David, in a couple sentences, what does the Real Wishes Foundation do for this area?
We give people a hand up. We raise money every year. Last year we raised about $80,000. And it's just to give people a hand up. Lady was just here saying that a friend of hers has to go for chemo treatment in Tucson. They don't have air conditioning in their car. I said, fill out an application. We'll do something like that. Yeah. Anything from buying a homeless veteran a pair of boots so he can go to work to, helping people pay their rent because they spent a month in the hospital or whatever. So we do everything except roofs. We don't do roofs anymore.
What anymore? Because he's tired of getting up on the roof and fixing it for you. But I'll tell you what, if you asked him really nicely, I bet he would. But Real Wishes Foundation, paying it forward to the community, one of the amazing nonprofits that Grateful Goods is giving back to. And don't forget to drop off your Coats for Kids, Dancing Like the Stars, all sorts of fun stuff that Real Wishes Foundation is doing. Check them out on their social media. We walk right in, and of course, we see Americana. We know that the Stand Up for Freedom Street Fair is going to be going on over behind Doc's later this afternoon. But before you go there, you come here and do some shopping, right?
Absolutely. We're doing double duty today. So we've got our daughter here, and she's all set up with the kitchen towels, pet bandanas. There's 4th of July pet bandanas over there. And then all the wine stuff here and the bowl koozies. Now over at the Stand Up for Freedom, we have all the Americana, all the stuff that you need for patio barbecues. We even have, s'mores container where you could do it inside. It's got the little Bunsen burner and the trays for everything.
Oh my goodness.
Totally set for summer.
Fantastic. Well, that's all part of the fun, but it starts here at Grateful Goods. Stop on by. Oh, George, how are you, man? Good to see you today.
All right.
Oh my gosh. You got the Canes for Vets. It is, we're looking at the 248th, 49th anniversary of 4th of July here. So 249th, I believe. And so we're looking at that, and what you do for vets is absolutely incredible. As a veteran yourself, what does it mean to be able to do something like this for the vets?
Our club started years ago, and we get more out of it than we put into it. We get a bunch of vets come to our meeting to pick up their cane, and they tell stories that they probably have never told their family. And it's amazing.
Man, well, it's great to have you here. And of course, for all of your 4th of July festivities, you're going to need some wooden spoons. You're going to need all of the woodcuts here at First Joy Woodcuts that George has on hand for you here today at Grateful Goods. And if you're planning on packing some things up and shipping some things off to friends, maybe there's a birthday or other holidays that are coming up, sometimes you need to think inside the box. How are you today?
Hello, very good. Glad to be here.
Oh my gosh, it's great to see you. And tell us a little bit about this business.
Well, this is a way it kind of cuts down on wasting wrapping paper, and also makes things easy to mail for gifts and stuff. So you just decorate the inside of the box instead of the outside of the box, and it makes it easy to put a shipping label on there and mail it, or you just give it as a gift I know there's some people that are wrapping paper challenged this way.
That's
they don't
me.
have
That's
to.
me.
Yes,
I'm
see?
wrapping paper
So
challenge.
this way it's wrapped on the inside and you don't have to worry about it, and you can reuse it. Or yeah, and they're inexpensive. They're $2 and $3 and $4 and $5. So
I mean, you can fit a lot in that extra large.
yes, and you can mail like this where a whole bunch of different items or maybe just one item.
So here's the idea I have. I say you stop right here first, and then you fill up the box with all the other things from all of these other vendors, and then you ship it off to your friends and
Absolutely.
family.
Great gift giving. There's so many talented people here and so many neat things that yes, you do that. Come find a box for it and give it as a gift.
It's a one-stop shop, literally, at Grateful Goods. Good to see you today. And you know what? You got to stay clean this time of year. We got to make sure that we do it and stay hydrated with these amazing soaps that you have.
Thank you. This is a new cherry almond you haven't smelled before.
Well, it's time. Hang on. That's amazing.
That's a new one.
Oh my goodness. And vanilla oak.
Yeah, the guys usually like the vanilla oak.
That is so good.
Thank you.
Oh my goodness. It's so good. I almost want to eat it, but you can't, right? Yeah, you can't. But don't do that. Goat's milk soap, all sorts of soaps here, ready to go. Good to see you today. As we come back, we got to see one of my favorite friends, Dakota. How are you?
What's up?
You doing okay, bud?
Yeah,
Yeah. All right. Now, what do you got going on here today?
the usual.
The huge? Does anybody say the huge anymore? I don't think so, but just me. I'm the only guy who says that. But again, all the different colors of scrunchies. You gotta, pull your hair back and just get going, right?
Yeah.
That's what you do, and you make it so amazing.
I have an announcement. Today is going to be the last market I'm going to be here for like a month or two,
Okay.
and then I'll be back.
Okay, all right. So this is the last chance to see Dakota is stopping by today and getting one of her amazing scrunchies or hats or whatever she's got here. She got some amazing things ready to go. Good to see you. Thank you so much for your time. Oh my gosh. Speaking of an amazing display here, how are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
It's good to see you again. What do you got going on?
We have soy-based candles. We have soaps. We have lotions. We even have reed diffusers.
Which is, again, not just to smell good, but it kind of sets a mood, doesn't it? Like a candle, it can actually accent a space and do something really nice there, right?
And who doesn't want their house to smell good?
Oh, I'll tell you what. Luckily, I'm the most stinky thing in my house. So I mean, I definitely, she needs all the help she can get to keep our house smelling good. So this is a great place to stop. Good to see you today. Thanks so much for your time. Stopping on by. Oh no, where'd she ran off. That's okay. We'll come back and say hi to Jessica. How are you today?
Fine, Jeff. How are you doing?
And Steph, you always got a great assortment of stuff. Bye, Steph.
The stuff. You got it. Bookmarks, keychains, coasters, phone holders, coffee pot holders, wall art, just all kinds of stuff.
And it looks amazing. And what is it that you make all this stuff out of?
It's that made out of resin.
It's a resin.
All hand poured and hand painted by me. So.
It is absolutely awesome. You've got 4th of July stuff here as well. So, I mean, it's all ready to go here at Stuff by Steph. And you can see that here. Hey, Kat, what do you got going on here? What's going on?
Just wanted to show you Hugh X Woods here, you and Becky, and look at the custom.
That is gorgeous.
So come and talk to them because they can do different signs, the different crosses, and they made these for me,
Look
different
at
colors.
that, with the grateful on
yes,
there.
and you know how much these are? Just take a guess.
I'd say $30, $40.
How much are they, Hugh? Right?
Is it? They're $5?
$5.
Are you kidding me?
For custom wood, yes, absolutely.
Oh my
What a great
goodness.
gift, and they can put anything that you want on it.
Yeah, so it can be
I
just
wanted to point that
customized
out.
with a name on there or a word on there that
Yes.
you need. That is
Yes.
absolutely
$5.
awesome.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Just want to point that out.
No, that is so amazing. So $5 for those. Stop on by and see our good friends here. Yeah, for again for if you got some kids who are into cars, there's a new F1 movie that's coming out right now, and people are gonna want to go see that. You can get them into cars and all sorts of cool things here that you have. This is absolutely awesome. All of these wood products that are ready to go. Good to see
He's
you.
an artist too.
Oh yeah, and the artwork
Yeah,
as well.
we brought that with us today.
I love that. Well, thank you so much for sharing that.
Yeah.
It's good to see you today. And we come back to the foodie corner here on this side of Grateful Goods. You're going to notice the Real Wishes Foundation. Now, of course, Nana's Sweet Treasures always does a cookie for the nonprofit of the month here. And then, in addition to that, good to see you guys, by the way.
Good to see
Happy
you too.
Saturday. Talk about what we have here today.
Well, we have some what we call cuties, our orange flavored cookie. We also have peach cookies, which look like peaches. And then we have our Guinness beer cookies, which are 2 different flavors of chocolate along with Guinness beer. We have chocolate covered peanut butter. And then we have our different flavors.
Red,
4th
white,
of
and blue.
July,
That's
4th
right.
of July cookies.
We are
You
ready to
betcha.
go for the 4th of July here and ready to celebrate America and all things America. And you can't do that without some sweet treats from Nana's Sweet Treasures. Good to see you guys today. Got some shopping going on here in this corner back here, but we want to stop by and see Homemade with Love. How are you?
Good
Lovely
morning,
to see you
Facebook.
guys. Oh my gosh, good to see you guys today. This is fantastic. Of course, not just the totally customizable tumblers and bottle openers and anything and everything that you could possibly imagine. Coasters, thank you. And because you have a coaster for when you're drinking your jelly, your jam right there, right there. And that's what it's for, your jam. You got some great stuff here today, as always.
Absolutely. You've got your jams and jellies. Rhubarb is in season.
Oh.
We've got rhubarb strawberry, rhubarb ginger, just rhubarb, all kinds of good rhubarb. We've got some powdered items, pickled, salsas, and of course your freeze-dried goodies.
Yes, we love the freeze-dried goodies. They're all here. Great snacks, healthy snacks, and then some that are very sweet treats.
Yeah, it's all about balance.
Right. Yes, it is. And you can find that perfect balance when it's homemade with love. Good to see you guys. Thanks so much. Pam, how are you? It's good to see you.
How are
Oh,
you?
my goodness. Anytime you can.
We're still down at the farm.
Hey, that's good. The farm is a great place to be. And it looks like you got an Americana assortment here as
A
well.
couple Americana things. I have a lovely wine glass set, which would be a beautiful wedding gift.
Oh, yeah.
So it's a carafe with 4 glasses. There's a picture frame, a painting. This painting here in the middle is my homage to my Ball State University. So, yeah. And of course, pet portraits, which will be picked up today.
Oh, that's awesome. So again, get your pet portraits here. She's got all the information here, Paintings by Pam. You can stop by and see her today. And speaking of pets from Pet Portraits, you got to take a look at these amazing products. Now, while they look delicious and seem delicious, they're actually for your dogs, your furry friends. These are peanut butter, you got all sorts of cheese and bacon, bedtime biscuits with chamomile. So, I mean, she's really planned out everything. And of course, if you want some tug toys, you want some chews for your dog, they're waiting for you here. But you got to stop by and get those treats for your pup that are waiting right here at Grateful Goods today until 3 p.m. I know there's a lot of things going on in Sierra Vista. Thank you so much for tuning in to us here today. And then we head on down to the creative corner here. Look at all this. We'll start with Allison. Allison, good to see you.
Hi, good to
Red,
see
white,
you.
and blue. I'm seeing it everywhere. Look
Yes,
at you.
We are red, white, and blue, and as usual, Tupperware has everything for your cookout. So you need to bring your massive bowl of potato salad, or you could use this for a hot fudge sundae.
Oh, yes.
My personal favorite.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So, and then we have our marinators. We have our little baby marinators right now. They're about to sell out, so if you want one, you need
Gotta
to get
get
here
here.
quick. Yep. And then we have our little Piccadillys. If somebody doesn't have a Piccadilly yet, this is how you keep your fingers clean when you're getting pickles out of the container. You put the pickles in, raise this up,
Look at that.
and you remove your pickle. So, yeah. So Piccadillys, food storage, marinating, we're ready.
Everything for 4th of July
hydration.
and more. Waiting for you in the red, white, and blue corner. So good to see you today.
Deb. How
Oh
are
my
you?
gosh, we love seeing all of the Americana here with these tumblers that are beautifully customized for veterans and for those that served our country bravely. What else do you have here today?
Oh, I have our plant stands and things like that.
We have a red, white, and blue. My little red, white, and blue Build-A-Bear here is the king for the day, so he gets to have his little stick there, you
That's
know.
great.
And then we have our vintage and custom jewelry, and
It's all waiting here.
Yeah.
It's all here, right here in the crafty corner here at Grateful Goods today until 3 p.m. at 112 North 6th Street. You guys know where to find it. And, of course, all the other amazing things. And, of course, it's good to see you, Bella. How are you?
Good to see you.
Bella, you know, when we talk about Americana, you've been doing this, you do this all year round, is doing the Americana type bears and jelly bean pillows.
Yes, so we even got some Americana skirts down there. If you look at the back of one of the skirts, they even have butt cheeks that have Americana on them. Yeah, the other one.
Oh, the other one?
Yeah, there it is. So I've even got some Americana towels. I'm very big into Americana.
Absolutely.
So
as we are. So it looks great and very, very cool.
you can
And
also make custom orders here.
Yes, that's what I was going to say.
And I am your top seamstress if you need alterations or anything like that. I do all of that too in my sewing shop.
It is the Sewing Boutique. It is Bella's Sewing Boutique. Good to see you today, Bella. Thanks so much for your time. Now, this is, how dare I walk on by. How are you today?
Good.
It is good to see you. You know, there's nothing like some paparazzi jewelry just to make something sparkle. And you know, as we're seeing sparkles in the sky over the next few nights with all the fireworks that are going to be going on, you can sparkle every single day, 24/7 if you'd like, right?
Yes.
Talk about what we have today.
It's paparazzi, nickel-free, hypergenic, so everything's $8.
Which is amazing. Every single piece on here, $8. You can mix and match and get something really, really great.
Yeah. Yes.
I love it. Well, it's good to see you today. Thank you so much for your time. And not only is there, goods and things like that, but look at this. Fresh flowers, are you kidding me? Plants, are you kidding me? They're all right here at Grateful Goods today. How are you?
I am good. How are you?
Oh, doing fine. Happy Saturday. What do you got going on?
Thank you. I got a puzzle lamp. I got another one over here.
Oh, look at that.
I got, not that one. Not
Super
that one.
cute.
Which one? I put magnets on the back of them, so refrigerator magnets.
Yeah.
I got coasters. I got wind spinners. And then there's Lola.
And then here we are over here. What do we got on this side?
Well, Green Frog Flower Farms. Today we didn't bring any produce or fresh flowers, but I will have them next time because my sunflowers are ready to be harvested.
Oh my goodness.
So I'll be
So
here
we'll
with
have
a lot of
sunflowers.
fresh flowers 2 weeks from now. And basically have my houseplants, my succulents. My truck is on special for the 4th of July. So if you need any gifts or anything, please come down and see us.
Oh, please do stop on by. This is the place to be here at Grateful Goods today. And this is only part 1 of 2 because we're going to go to the other side here. But when we step into the jungle, welcome to the jungle. How are you today?
I am good.
I'll tell you what, there was a teddy bear that we gifted on Native Game Night to a young person who was helping me out, and he couldn't even wait. He ripped it open. He's like, "Oh my gosh, this is the coolest thing!" Now all of these are hand sewn, hand stitched, handmade.
Yes, they are. I make those. And and I try to stay fair price for everybody, so they go from 10 to 55, a lot of $20 somethings.
Yeah. Which again, and all different kinds of designs from
Yes.
Pokemon all the way to teddy bears to
Cryptids.
Yeah, which is fun.
I got a Wendigo down there in the end. Yeah, Falcor. Everybody knows Falcor.
Yep, I see the Lilo and Stitch character there as
Yes.
well. So you got some House of Mouse things here
Yes.
as well, which is great to see. And just a lot of fun stuff that you can get for the kids of all ages.
Yes, absolutely, and adults too.
Yeah.
You know, the adults, they like the big sloths and those type of things.
Which are absolutely amazing and all hand-stitched, handmade right here. You can stop by Grateful Goods and just walk right in. Just walk right in and you'll be surrounded. It's like we need to have those the sound effects when you walk in. You know, like all the fun noises.
There's a plug-in over there, and I got a green grass carpet coming. So
Oh, it's going to be so perfect. Oh my goodness, that's going to be great. Well, as we continue to come by, Leanne, how are you?
Good, thanks.
It's good
How
to
are
see you
you?
today.
You
Oh
as
my
well.
gosh. Again, the Crochet Corner is here waiting for you, and just taking a peek around. Of course, I see red, I see white, I see blue,
Yeah.
which is what we need right now, this time of year.
We have some stuff for the 4th of July for grilling towels for hanging on the barbecue or in your kitchen if you have a company over. Cute little 4th of July halter top or swimsuit cover up. All sorts of different things.
Oh, super cute and ready to go. And then, of course, over here, how are you doing today?
Good, how are you?
What do we have on this side?
We have all your normal stuff. We have aprons for 4th of July, great for wearing if you're grilling, which you can pair with a towel from Leanne's Crocheted Crafts.
Yes.
And different tote bags, some red stuff, some blue stuff, a little bit of something for everybody.
I love it. And it's all right here at Grateful Goods. And this is only one side of Grateful Goods. Oh, we got to come see. Hey, we missed you as we were walking through. It's good to see you today.
Hi,
Happy
how are
Saturday.
Yeah, happy
You know,
Saturday.
and you know, with all the creativity here in this space, there's creative minds. How does it feel to be a creative and see all the other creativity around you? Does it inspire you?
No, yeah, it does. It definitely, it's nice to be around like-minded people for sure. And it's monthly, so you get new people, old people, and you make friends. So it's nice.
Without a
I
doubt.
like it.
And great friends here, you know, taking what was once an amazing living being and letting it live forever, literally
Yes,
right here.
Very much so. I like it a lot.
It's
So-
absolutely amazing what you do, and we're so glad that you're here today. It's great to see
Thank
you.
you. Yeah,
We'll see
you
you
too.
soon.
Yeah, bye.
Oh my gosh. So, like I said, this is part 1 of 2 because as you come through here, and remember, when you end up purchasing any item from any vendor, you get a raffle ticket. The raffle ticket table is over on the other side. So, we're going to go see that right now. But on our way, guess what? I know the Stand Up for Freedom Street Fair is going on this afternoon over behind Doc's Watering Hole. Some of these folks will be there. But when you stop by Grateful Goods, you got to come and get some amazing flavors of pancakes. And you have churros here this morning. Is that what's going on?
Churro pancakes.
Woo, my
Yeah.
goodness.
Cinnamon
That's-
sugar, lechera, whipped cream, all the things.
And that is something that we need definitely on a day like this. It's
For
breakfast is the most important meal of the
And
day.
It's not just for breakfast anymore.
That's my
Pancakes are
point.
Universal.
That is exactly what I'm thinking. You can have them all day long here till
That's
3
right.
p.m.
That's right.
So many different toppings and different sides, and it is all fresh made right here on the
Made to
spot
order.
for you. And you can grab your little container of a bunch of pancakes. And then if you want to wash it all down, you got a place called Dirty Soda sitting here. How are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
It's good to see you. How are you?
Good.
Oh, now, are you the one in charge here today? Is that what's going on?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what I figured. Do you want to tell us about this business, Dirty Soda? What it's all about?
No.
Okay, how about you?
It's just a new thing that we're gonna try out, and it's just pop or soda, I
Yeah.
guess, down here with different flavored syrups.
Now,
and
pop. That's a phrase that gets used in certain parts of the country. What part of the country would that be?
I am from Pennsylvania.
Excellent.
Yep. So, but yeah, we're just gonna try it out and see how it goes.
It's so much fun. And so basically, you're taking flavors and just flavoring up the sodas.
Yes, and then we have some cream that we put it into, so we have some different flavors that everyone can try.
Oh, it's so much fun. And you need that on a warm day like today. Of course, it's air conditioned inside, not out here, but that's why you guys are staying cool right here in the shade. You got it made in the shade for pancakes, for dirty sodas. And then this whole other side over here, as you get a little bit warm, don't worry about it, because right here, I can actually feel the cool air that is coming at me. And oh, there it is. There's all the cool air. And you walk right in, and what's the first thing you see? I'm a book lover. For those of you who love to read, or you have friends who love to read, you can go on an adventure that can take you into a different time, a different space, a different realm.
Vacation you can take.
It really is. Talk about the different kind of books you have here today.
I have historical fiction, modern day thriller, and modern day mysteries.
It's absolutely awesome. And again, you can take that fun vacation right there from the comfort of your own home in a comfy chair with your blanket. If it's chilly inside, I know it's hot outside, but I mean, you know, figuratively speaking, and have that ready to go. Of course, all these amazing, look at these different tables and drawers and dressers and all sorts of stuff from Semper Fi Antiques here. Look at that old telephone right there. We actually have a telephone like that in our house, which is so cool to see here. And you know what's cool to see is good to see you back here. How are you today?
Oh, I'm pretty good.
Oh my gosh, talk about what you got back here.
What I have, it's almost the 4th of July, so I have my military candle, and I also have a Bugs No More candle that'll keep all the bugs away for your
For all the
cookouts that you
outdoor
have.
stuff, yeah, because we spend a little bit of time outdoors, and what do those bugs do? They're trying to come and smell our food, and then they
Right.
decide to land on me and leave me a nice little red mark on my skin. So you got candles that'll keep bugs away?
They'll keep them away. They'll keep them away from your food. They'll keep them away from your skin. They'll
Oh.
keep them away from your whole table. They
that's
have
great.
pretty much a 40-inch radius. So
That's
put them in the middle of the table, and you'll have no bugs for your.
That is amazing. So stop on by, and of course, these candles are absolutely awesome. All the different red, white, and blue candles that are here.
And they're palm oil. There's no carcinogens in our candles. They're totally palm oil for their base. And they smell heavenly, and they burn slowly.
Absolutely awesome. So great to see you back here again. Thank you so much for your time. Good to see you. Kevin, Yvonne, how are you guys doing? Good to see you guys. Boy, I'll tell you what. It looks like there's even more here than there was last time.
Some different things.
Yeah, different things. What do you got?
We've got our classic jalapeno cheddar and classic sourdough loaves, some sandwich loaves, cookies, and
I wish this was smell-o-vision because it's like I can actually smell the dough right here. Is it hard not to eat it all? I mean, when you have that smell.
Self-control.
oh goodness.
Wow. Okay. Well, I wish I did. I certainly do not. But absolutely looks delicious. And stop on by to get your freshly made full loaf here, ready to go for the 4th of July, for all the cookouts and things like that are going to be going on. Got to have some beautiful sourdough bread for that. Good to see you guys today. How are you today?
Good. How about you guys?
Oh, we're doing great. All sorts of stuff here to keep our skin feeling healthy all year round.
Yeah, and we're herbalists first of all, so we know how to prepare things with herbs, essential oils, and we have healing products too, not only soaps. So come by and you can try things and you can smell things, and everything natural at good price too.
And that's what I love too, is the education side of this. I mean, understanding, the way that our body reacts in climates like this, especially this time of year. It's very important to have someone like a herbalist to be able to walk us through and educate us about that fact.
Right, and that's what my work is, to help people with their health and just coach them and then educate people to know what to do naturally. That's it.
It's so great, and so many different options sitting here waiting for you today. As we continue to walk on down, boy, I'll tell you what, some of the most delicious things that you will ever have, the sweetest treats, and so much more, preserved in time. How are you today?
Fantastic. How are you?
Oh, it's good to see you. Now, in addition to the, I don't even want to call it the usual, because there's nothing just plain usual about this. This is all absolutely awesome and absolutely delicious. I see your fridge here at the end.
Yes, I do have a fridge this time. I brought chocolate tres leches slices.
Oh my goodness! Can we here? Let me pop this thing open and we'll see what that looks like. What in the world? Look at
It's a decadent chocolate cake. It's your standard, tres leches cake, except, we got to get a little chocolate in there. So it make it even better. And if you want to eat it while you're still here, I have sporks. So you can eat it.
You can't go wrong with a spork, so that way you can eat it while you're here, while you're shopping here at Grateful Goods today. Stop by the Preserved in Time table back here, right next to the raffle table that has all the amazing things. So how are you? We'll start here. And
We're chatting,
yes, exactly.
sorry.
I know, exactly. Sorry to interrupt. But all of the amazing summertime wear and then some is right here, waiting for you.
Right here at Glimmer Frolic.
I love it. That is so much fun. And the fun part is, you have all sizes here ready to go. And if someone walks up and says, "Hey, do you have something like this?" You're able to find it right away.
Pretty much. I am so well stocked in terms of size and style, and pretty much anything you want, I could probably find it for you.
Exactly. That is all part of the fun. We got to have our summer style. We got to make sure that we're ready to go for summer, having the proper attire and something that's going to be light and airy and make sure that it's just fit for the season.
Yeah, I really try to get stuff that breathes so you can be a little cooler, but also like cool Western styles and country styles and the kind of things that people really, wear a lot around here.
Absolutely.
Southwest.
It is the Southwest. It's the wild, wild West here. And you can find all sorts of things here. Now, don't forget, remember the raffle table is here in this side of the building where you'll come, and all of the vendors have donated one item for raffle. So when you purchase something, you get your raffle ticket and you pop it into one of these, and you will be chosen right at, I believe it's 3 o'clock is when they do the drawing on the Grateful Goods Facebook page. And that is where you can do that. Now, sometimes with jewelry, you say, "Oh man, I got to get it fitted. I got to get it sized. I got to make sure that it's the right size. But when you have one size fits all things, that makes it a little bit more convenient, right? How are you today?
Oh, I'm doing great.
Oh,
Wonderful.
good. Good to see you. What do we have going on? I see some 4th of July things.
That's right. I switched out my Father's Day stuff to 4th of July. So we've got a lot of nice, cute little earrings here for $5. And I also got my stretchy fun rings over here. They're only $8. And then I've got a variety of necklace sets, bracelets, everything. I even got a special 4th of July necklace right here. So
That is gorgeous, by the way.
Yeah,
I love the way all the red, white, and blue came together there.
Yes.
Looks
So
awesome.
anybody that's real patriotic, that's something fun to wear with even T-shirts.
Absolutely, and we're less than a week away from the 4th of July. We got to be ready.
Yep, and we love America and USA, right?
That's right. We celebrate it all year round here at Grateful Goods. Good to see you today. Thanks so much. And speaking of USA, I'm looking over here, and this is just it's like Americana just appeared here.
That's kind of what I do. Just Deco rustic designs, and I just do primitive, rustic, and Americana. I'm very much into the patriotic theme right now.
And you know what's kind of cool? I don't remember seeing these before, but I mean, you talk about America's national pastime, and you've really combined a flag with America's national pastime being baseball.
Yeah. Just whatever comes to mind, anything that I can distress and make it primitive looking, I try to do that.
It is super cool, and these prices are so affordable and economical. You will want to get almost one of everything here without a doubt and have it ready for your 4th of July party. It is all about Independence Day and celebrating our freedom here in the United States. Good to see you
I
today.
agree.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much for your time. And it looks like have we done it all? I think we've done it all here at Grateful Goods today. This is again, air conditioning on the inside. You got to make sure you stop on by, have some sweet treats, get some dirty sodas, get some pancakes, and you will enjoy being a part of the Grateful Goods family. You will feel like family when you are here because of the way these small businesses come together 2 times a month. And today, until 3 p.m., you can be a part of the fun here at Grateful Goods. Remember, both sides are open, ready to go for you to be here. Follow on Facebook, do all the fun social media things, and we can't wait to see you here at Grateful Goods. You will be grateful that you stopped by today to meet some of the coolest vendors that you will ever meet in your life, and we hope you'll stop by today until 3 p.m. And be sure to follow Grateful Goods on their social media pages. Share this video around. Tag your friends and family. Before you head to the Stand Up for Freedom Street Fair, you got to stop by here first, and we can't wait to see you here at Grateful Goods. You will be grateful you stopped by. Have a grateful day, everybody, and we'll talk to you again soon.